some of the signs that you're probably interested in. What is the order of batting? And we did not say any change in the batting order in the nets. It was KL Rahul and Jaiswal, Shubman Gill, Virat Kohli, and then you had Rishabh Pant and Rohit Sharma. So we did not see Rohit Sharma come out to bat as if his mind has been made up that he's going to open. Washington Sundar was seen practicing his batting ahead of Ravichandran Ashwin. So let's break this down. Let's first start with Virat Kohli. It's been a long talking point that Virat is a front foot player. He comes from Delhi. But did you notice, Bhajupa, that in practice there was a very strong effort in playing on the back foot?
Yes, definitely. Today, whatever little I've seen him batting in the nets, I've played a lot of cricket with him. He's a front foot player, knowing, the bounce on Indian soil that, you have to be on your front foot. But people who played the game here, like Ricky Ponting, Steve Walk, Langer, Hayden, they were all good back foot players because of the bounce. The kind of bounce you get here in Australia, you have to have a good back foot game. So that's what he was practicing today. Specifically, I've noticed today, he was playing a lot of ball on the back foot. Of course, he was going forward for the fuller ball, but those balls which was slightly shorter than the fuller balls, he was either leaving or trying to play those balls from the back foot. Means that he knows that Gabba will be a different wicket where he'll get to face a lot of bounce, pace, and that back foot game needs to be included in his game. So good to see him working on the game, and I'm sure knowing Virat Kohli after a setback, we have always seen him coming back strong and scoring those runs for India. And hopefully it'll be the same case here as well in Brisbane.
And we also met Rishabh Pant on his way out. He looked like in good spirits. Gautam Gambhir had a long chat with Rishabh Pant as well. Third tour to Australia, and you're probably... Oh, there he is!
There he is!
There he is! G
Get him!
G.
Bring him back! Bring him back!
G. The only time you don't see Gautam Gambhir wearing a black t-shirt when he's not on broadcast. We're live on Camp GG. You want to join us? Of course,
we want you.
Open the gate.
We want you.
Open the gate. Let's
Jump from top of it.
Oh, well, it's Star Sports. Gigi had to have a big smile on his face. Good to always catch up with him. We caught up with him at practice as well. We saw him talk to Rishabh Pant too. You do expect more from Pant, isn't it? But the Australians seem to have some sort of plans. He's looked good. He's got those kind of starts. But Brisbane onwards, he's one of the guys you're expecting longer knocks.
Well, Rishabh Pant, obviously, I love him. He's that kind of a character. He can take the game away from the opposition, and Australians, they know that. He's done that before in this famous ground only, Brisbane ka Gamand. That phrase now everyone's mind. So Rishabh Pant, I believe that he's got the game, he's got the mind, he's unbelievable player, and I do hope that he'll play a little longer inning than the Adelaide one, and get those important runs for Team India. I see the potential in him. He can win you a game on his day. So I hope he'll come good.
Let's come down to Rohit Sharma. Once again, walked out a bat alongside Rishabh Pant in that middle order. However, he did face the new ball, and there were some tough questions. Bhajupa, clearly he's coming off a little bit of a break for a great reason. He must be very happy in a great mental space. But things turn pretty quickly, and Rohit needs many more of these sessions because he's not at his fluid best right now.
Yeah, obviously he hasn't batted for that long in recent past, and his form has not been that great. Knowing Rohit, he's a class player, top player, quality player. Player like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, I'm not too worried about their form. They can come back to form in
one inning.
In one inning at any stage. So Rohit Sharma, even though he didn't look as good as I've seen Rohit Sharma batted earlier in the nets, he looked very vulnerable in the nets, but that means nothing to me. That net sessions, they are there for you to get better, play all those balls and play enough balls once you go in the middle, so you feel good about it. But Rohit Sharma, he won't be thinking too much about his own form. He's got a bigger picture in front of him, which is to win the series, and how he's going to do that is obviously taking the team together and making sure, taking all the right. So also, but importantly, he need to score runs, for his better captainship. So I believe he's going to come good too. In Brisbane, obviously it's a red ball, back to normal. Ball won't swing that much. He won't be batting under light. So hoping that he'll come good for India.